connection, the more you empower yourself, the better. And it's also about like different feels. I might feel certain way on piano, I might feel different acoustically. So I just want to be dope. So why not learn both?
And what's the one thing that you've learned from your dad?
Hard work, perseverance. You said one thing, excuse. Hard work, perseverance, and faith.
Sure.
Yeah.
So yeah, definitely.
Tell us about love songs. Tell us about love songs.
So Love Songs is a single that I've dropped independently under my label.
Shout out.
Palm Jab Records, really proud of it. Produced by my good friend FKA Mash.
No.
Ooh, girl. Oh, but I know it's too much.
Uban,
So-
FK Mesh.
Ejo damano blind you.
Yeah, I get that. Uban.
All you gotta know is damano blind, and it's funny because I know his music more than I know him.
Yeah.
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 So even if he was in the studio, you wouldn't know.
Jonga mo feta ko strate.
Yeah.
Literally.
Yeah.
Because I know his music, but I
Yeah.
don't know who he is.
Yeah. Great guy.
So what's the song about?
It's about love. It's basically just a fun. I wanted to do like a fun pop sing-along catchy record.
Yeah.
So it's like sing-along, it's dance, it's fun, it's like a love song, so like a dedication to someone that you love. Very like catchy rings in your ear, catchy hook, catchy chorus, fun, playful.
Like, where's the perfect place to listen to the song? Like, what's the perfect situation
Like-
to listen to your song?
I'm thinking like car rides are dope.
I love car music.
Yeah, it's like,
Like
car
road trips
rides,
and
but
stuff.
road trip vibes. But also it's just like a really feel-good record. I think
It's like a shower song.
it's so. I feel like it's
Sure.
so catchy that you could be singing in the shower.
Come on with
You know
it.
what to say about shower songs.
I don't know. I don't know what they say about shower songs. I'm not sure about that. What do they say about shower songs?
They say they produced by FK what?
FK Mesh. Like that guy's dope, bro. That guy's dope.
Right, you know the thing of Duzi, what he was saying, you can log in different accounts.
No. I really don't. I think you might have to log out of yours, man.
No, I will never do that. I told you.
It's just for like an hour or two. Like,
Yeah, but how will I get my login? I'm always logged. Yeah, I don't. I'm always logged on, so there's no need for me to be logged
then you must
on.
send them to me because I don't mind logging out of mine.
Oh, okay, that's good.
You got me writing a song, all for you. You got me writing a song. You got me writing a song.
Beautiful song.
You
Yeah,
got me writing a song, all for you. All for you.
Hey. 4 minutes after the hour of 8 o'clock, we're writing live songs right here on the weekend special. Nontu X. Ay, man. Got a voice how it is, Joe.
Thank you so much.
E pamola di pese. One kalahano regere, man.
Yeah.
Amazing
I don't
song.
understand how you came number 2.
Number 2, eh?
Fair too.
Yeah, you forgot already.
In the home rounds.
Oh, right?
Hi,
Right?
go.
Like, how do they make these choices?
Kore hona le talento go hey, Joe. That's the only reason.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. So where do you see yourself, like now? Where do you think you are in terms of like the industry and your music? Like, do you feel like you are there? Do you feel like you still have, you know?
I feel like I'm ready for my breakthrough. I feel like it's just around the corner. I just gotta keep pushing and working hard. And as long as I work hard and I stay focused, it's like it's there, it's waiting for me. I just gotta stay focused.
It seems like there's a certain drive in you. There's a certain burning fire that's in you. What is that? What is it that's really driving you? What's the driving force behind the music?
I just really want to, I've always wanted to do this, and this is what I want to do. I want this as a career. And I think so many other people get into this industry for the wrong reasons. And I really genuinely just want to perform and create and make music and connect and be an artist. It's what I want to do.
You see, being an artist is fun, you know, because it's your passion and it's so nice to do what you do, you know. But to make the decision to take it professionally is a different kind of story, you know. So how did that happen?
I think growing up with the music in the house, and so now it's matric and I have to decide what I'm going to study. So for me it was like, okay, you're just going to go study like some business thing that you're just going to hate, or are you going to really pick something that's in line with what you want to do for your life? So I told my parents, you know, I want to be an artist, I want to be a performer. My dad was like, whatever you want to do, study it. And so I studied musical theater at TUT. So I studied that, I got a degree in that, and then I studied jazz and popular music at UKZN for like a year afterwards. So I trained for a bit, and I think that that's when I realized that, okay, this is what I want to do. And I think coming from a small town, coming into Pretoria and studying musical theater, I'm in a classroom with 25 other people that also want to do this.
Exactly.
And I realize I'm not special, and that I have to work hard, and that everybody else thinks they're going to be a big star, and everybody thinks they're going to be huge, and everybody thinks they're going to be famous. So it's like, okay, what makes you different? What makes you unique? You got to work hard. You got to find your strengths. You got to find your weaknesses. You got to be competitive. You got to be, you got to persevere. You got to work hard. So that, I think, is where I guess my drive comes from, is the preparation that has led me to where I am now.
And where you are now, who's helped you to be where you are now?
I mean, my family, definitely. And just like people that I've met in the industry, I worked with a guy called Demore. He introduced me.
Like a guy Demore is an incredible musician.
Yeah, so I worked with Demore, and he introduced me to Les Ego and Sanam musician, and we did a song together called Cliche. So that was like sort of like my big first debut, and then I had people like that supporting me and helping me, and now I have my own label and I'm independent and I'm figuring it out, and it's good.
What made you decide to go independent?
I mean, I'd been signed before and worked with different like production companies and managers and all that stuff. Every time it failed. And I think the reason why it failed is because I just felt like nobody listened to my dreams, and nobody really listens to your dreams, especially when you're a female artist. Everyone sort of wants you to be one thing and sit in this box and do this and be that, and I felt like this isn't gonna work. I know inside of me this is how I want to do it. So I got to a point where I was like, if I want to do this, then perhaps I should just do it myself.
So there's a lot of artists right now who are signed, who have left really amazing labels, you know, or labels that at least we think are amazing.
Yeah, who've left ambitious.
Wow, that's
Diane is so shady.
yeah, you know what I'm saying. But would you? But would you get signed again?
As long as the vision that I have is respected, then yes. It's not easy being independent. It's not glamorous being independent. People who become independent don't do it because they want to. They do it because they have no choice but to. It's either do it on your own or suffer. So, and it sucks that there's so many independent artists in South Africa. And it speaks volumes for how major labels, I feel, in SA are running talent. Because it seems like so many people just have to do it on their own. And whereas overseas, everybody signed it. That's the dream, and it's a good dream to have. It's a good dream to want to send in a demo and have a record label and change your life and change your family's life. But for some reason in SA, it's like people are just having to do it on their own because there's just these issues with major labels. So for me, as long as the vision that I have for myself is Nontu X and what I'm building for myself, what I want for myself 5 years from now, 10 years from now is honored, then I'm happy to work with majors.
No, shout out.
Yeah.
You've had such an incredible journey. You've got phenomenal music. You've got an amazing voice.
Thank you so much.
You know, and shout out, you know. So if ever you've got something popping, something happening, please, this is the first stop. You know what I mean?
Absolutely. Thank you, guys.
Shout out. Where do people catch you on the socials?
Yes, you can catch me on Instagram at nontu.x, Facebook